Hello everyone and welcome back to another unboxing slash review. Today we've got Jeanne Racing version. So following on from Artoria that we did on Monday, this is Jeanne, also celebrating part of the racing event that Good Smile does. So we've also got Nero that'll be on the way eventually, but for now let's go take a look at Jeanne. Similar to Artoria, we've got the checkered design pattern except Jeanne's color scheme is more purple rather than the orangish yellow that Artoria had. And she's got a little flag as well, very cute. It's very reminiscent of her actual flag, but thankfully this one is a lot smaller and doesn't take up a bunch of space like the other one. But let's take a closer look at everything. Ooh. Back down you go. Alright. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Okay. Seems pretty simple. Nothing too fancy. Once again, I haven't decided which one I want to go with. I'm probably going to go with this one here because it kind of looks cute. But if you've seen the thumbnail, you know exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay, let's put you back together. And get a look at Jeanne. I kind of like her summer outfit as well. Like I think it's the first Ascension where she's got the hoodie on. I think that's pretty cool. But sadly, I'm not going to roll for her because Waiver is more important. We have to go with Waiver. If you're not into Persona, I did mention yesterday in the the horror video even, that we are going to forego the Summer BB video because I don't think we can get her with the few quartz I have, as well as then get Waiver like straight after. I believe Waiver is in a week or two. He's like late August, the Fate Zero event rerun happens. So, you know, given that I'm still kind of a noob because I don't have many good servants. Oh, god damn it. Get in there. I decided Wave is probably for the best. Especially because I think most of my servants go well with Waver. Waver's kind of like all-round support, honestly, so he's probably better for my setup than trying to randomize it and hope for the best with BB's third skill. But let's take a look at Jeanne now. She does have the little thingamabobs. It looks like it's the same color as her final Summer Ascension. Very cool. Once again, we've got the lion print thing, so I guess it's not an Artoria exclusive thing. We've got Type Moon Racing and Good Smile over there as well. This thing kind of looks like an Ava suit, honestly. It's given me that kind of vibes, the plug suits. Very cool though. I do like Jeanne a lot more nowadays. She's really grown on me. Hopefully I'll get some form of her in the game. As for faceplates, we've got this one with her eyes closed. This is for praying. You could use it to make out with if you really want though. You sick freak. Anyway, we've also got a winking face. Very cute. There's a little thing in her eye. There we go. Better. I do like the winking face, but I think the other one might be the one I go with. We've got two bent legs. Is that supposed to go the opposite direction? Perhaps? Probably. We've got some arms for praying, a couple extra hand pieces for holding stuff. She's got a gun. I don't know why, but she does. That's her thing. In racing, I guess maybe she's like the start girl. And she fires a gun to signal the start of the race or something like that. But it does kind of look like a nozzle, like a hose pipe. Maybe it fires water. I don't know. But it looks nice. And then of course we've got like a mini version of her flag. That's got the logos on it. Cool. Is this, yeah, it's the same logo as Artoria, so I guess maybe that's just the Type Moon racing thing, perhaps. But let us jump into some poses. Alright, here's our first pose for John. It's not really one of the poses of the box. I just kind of wanted to show off a couple of different things on this one, so I just kind of, threw it together. But here's the flag, here's the winking face, and I think this is a thumbs up. I'm assuming that's what it is. I didn't really notice it anywhere on the box. Maybe I'm just not paying attention. But she had that, so I was like, okay, cool, I'll use that. Perhaps it might be the pose that is probably what's in the thumbnail, assuming I go with that. But the kind of cheery pose where she's holding the gun and a closed fist, maybe it's that. But I figured I'd show it off just in case. But yeah, it's okay. Everything seems to fit well. Her arm's a bit loose on my one, at least, but nothing too hard to deal with. Anyway, let's move on to an actual pose now. Alright, next up we have John praying for good gotcha results, hoping that we get waiver eventually. It's a very nice pose. Pretty much the legs are on ball joints, so you just kind of snap them off, put in the bent ones, and then use the hands to put together, switch the faceplate, turn the head stuff around, the hair braid thing, and then you're good to go. It's a very nice simple pose. I like it, but I think I'll stick with something else. Anyway, yeah, nothing really too much to say about this one. Oh, I guess the arms do come apart if you want to use it for other poses. It will be needed, at least these shoulders here will be needed for some of the other poses, so keep that in mind when putting her together, I guess. Anyway, let's move on to the final pose. Alright, here's our final pose for Jeanne. There's kind of a lot going on here, so let's break it all down. So pretty much we're using the same arms that were on, so the forearms that were on the kind of praying hands, so we can get that bend over there. Then we've got the shoulders that were on normally. We've got the hand to hold the gun, and then we've got the thumbs up looking one on the other arm to have that kind of clenched fist kind of look. I don't know why her thumb's up there. Maybe that was unintentional, because you could have just done like a closed fist, but oh well, it looks fine. From here you can't see that the thumb is up, so that's all good. And then we've got the two legs. We've got one straight up, and then we've got the one that bends, and they're also at an angle, kind of slightly looking like she's jumping up just a little bit, and then she's clenching her fist as well, kind of looking excited like, and her head of course is tilted slightly to the left, so it's tilted like that rather than forward, if that makes any sense, as well as like just rotation wise she's turned a bit that way. So that's how you put all of this together. Of course there is a different arm to take into account that she's got hair back here, so but with this pose at least it's not at all a problem, so it just kind of sits off to the side. Also you can rotate this end bit here to go whichever way you want it to go, really, as well as that's all on a regular joint, so you can move it however you want. Sad that it's not on a ball joint, but oh well, it'll do the trick. But yeah, I really like this pose. It's a really nice pose. It kind of has like a very high energy kind of feel to it, so I'm digging it. I'm gonna put it with Artoria Racer, and then hopefully we will get Neros soon. Once she does, I'll do a video on that. But as for score wise, is there anything wrong with Jeanne? I don't really think so. Honestly, she's pretty good compared to most Nendoroids. She's got ball joints, she's easy to put together, all parts are really friendly, they've got nice poses and all of that, it captures her well. So Jeanne gets a 10 out of 10 in my opinion. Very good Nendoroid, even though I'm not too big into racing. But it'll look nice on my shelf, and that's what counts, right? Anyway, that's going to do it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like and subscribe for more Nendoroid content, and I will see you all in the next one. Alright, bye!